What's up, everybody? Usually I start the video 4 or 5 minutes ahead of time, and I was messing around, so that's why I was kind of a little later than what I normally would be. So, here we are. I'm going to give it another minute or two before we start, because I want people to be able to watch if they want to. And this one's not going to take too long. I don't have to open anything. You know, there's nothing to unpackage because it's a repack. And everything's already sleeved and top-loaded, so this is going to go fairly quick once we start. And as I explained before, I had a couple of those bigger PSA boxes and just stuck them in the boxes the other day, and that's where they've been ever since. So we filled this really, really fast, which I'm not surprised by, really, because as I've pointed out a couple times, it's a lot of value in this. So the only thing I will ask is if, when we're done, if you would like to share your opinion with me on whether you thought it was a good break or whether it sucked. Either way, feel free to shoot me a message or just leave a comment in the comments after the break here and just let me know what your thoughts are. Because, like I said, I could see this becoming a thing that we do maybe once a month, if it's well received. So, I mean, I could duplicate this for sure. So it would be similar price point, may not be exact, but very, very similar. And you would expect to see somewhat similar stuff. So I'll tell you my opinion based off. I think that's what everybody's probably going to go off of, John. I'm always going to get some, well, it sucked because I didn't get what I wanted, which is fine. So here's our owners list for tonight. The only person I was missing was Dan, and sent him a message. Dan's probably already paid by now, but I had already started the live. I did see where he sent me a message and said he got caught up cooking dinner, so I'm assuming he's probably already done it by now. Just haven't had a chance to mark it off. If this becomes a thing, you definitely need a prettier box. Yeah, we could work on that for sure, Braxton. That wouldn't be too hard. Glad you didn't put in base and whatnot. Yeah, I would never... That base cards don't belong in a repack. And if you've ever been around for when I've done like the Inferno repacks in the past, those have never had base cards in them either. So anything that's coming from me that I've put together as a repack in any form will never have base cards. It's not that I don't like base cards, because I do. It's that's not what people want in a repack. So that's not what we're going to put in a repack. All right, let's get started. Like I said, we got these two boxes, and essentially we're just going to open one and start working our way through it very slowly. So this is half. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Probably down here. We'll just do it like this. All right. Here we go. Let me, one thing I do want to do is point the camera down a little bit better and reposition it slightly. Let's go like that. That way people don't think we're doing a PSA. We'll have to work on a better box for sure. That way people don't think we're doing a PSA return. All right. So, to get us started, we got the 75th anniversary Tony Stewart. Goes to Anthony Hawley. We've got a blue Donruss 2020 rated rookie Brittany Zamora. That is out of 199 going to Will Blackman. We've got Race Day Treasures Brad Keselowski, 499. That is Fire Suit going to Dan Owens. Rookie autograph from 2020 Chronicles. That's the Crusade. Tyler Reddick going to Braxton. And I believe, 3 of 25. So that's a short print. Yeah, we'll figure something out for sure for the next time for a prettier box. Rusty Wallace, 75th anniversary, goes to Troy. Prism checkered flag, Carson Hocevar, also going to Troy. We got a couple of guys that have multiple drivers, so 62 of 75, Carson Hocevar. Miles says, I don't see any cards or as much. I think your video might be messed up, Miles. You might have to back out and come back in. Because I think everybody else can see. Race used sheet metal from National Treasure, Sam Mayer, 66 of 99. Going to Mike Ciano. Red Chronicles, 47 of 99. Daniel Hemrick goes to Taylor Christensen. From 2017 Torque Driver Scripts, Kaz Gralla going to Scott Cutler. That's the red to 49. Purple Select Daniel Suarez going to Stephen Moffrey, 73 of 75. The throwback Prism Chase Elliott going to Steve Teskey. Blue Scope Prism Todd Gilliland out of 99 goes to Michael Clay. From Torque, Austin Dillon, number to 499, race used tire and fire suit. That's also going to Michael Clay. Red Prism Groovy Noah Gragson. Going to go to Steve Teskey. 84 of 99 for Noah. And then we got a Donruss Optic Harrison Burton auto. Optic Hollow. Harrison Burton goes to Dan Owens. That one's not numbered. Sometimes they're numbered out of 99, sometimes they're not. That one's not numbered. Harrison Burton. Lime Green Richard Petty, numbered to 149, going to James Ward from Donruss. Gold Standard newly minted Jesse Love, Fire Suit tire, going to Billy Joe. Limited from Chronicles, 18 out of 199, Denny Hamlin goes to Braxton. We got Sensational Signatures, Tanner Gray going to Billy Joe Garcia out of Prism. And Titanium Red, Bubba Wallace to 99, going to Johnny Hinton. That's just our first stack. I mean, we've barely started. Optic, Pandora, Jeffrey Earnhardt. That's 5 out of 25 on the Jeffrey Earnhardt. Going to Bob Kroger. It's hard to get the Pandoras to hit the light just right. You can see it. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Then we got out of 100 red 17 torque Kyle Busch with Braxton. Going to Sea Salt. How about a rainbow spotlight signatures Haley Deegan? Going to Tim Mays. Tim Mays in the Deegan spot with a rainbow 10 out of 24. Congrats, Tim. Rides. Purple Laser Joey Logano. Number to 199. Going to Johnny. Now, this I did not count as an auto. In my 35 autographs, this was not counted as an autograph. This was a throw-in because this is an in-person signature from Ben Rhodes. It's not certified, so that's why it was just thrown in. Was not part of the count. So that goes to Johnny Hinton. Certified Materials Tyler Reddick to $4.99. Going to Braxton. Purple Rides Brad Keselowski goes to Dan Owens out of $1.99. Well, I'm glad you like it. Clint Boyer Triple Materials Fire Suit Tire, and then check out this. They forgot to put punch out. I don't know if there's a relic behind that, but you can see the punch out never came out of the card, which I just find fascinating. Part of me wanted to try to mess with it to see if there was a relic behind it. Part of me thought, we'll leave it to whoever ends up with it. So that goes to Scott Cutler. Red and Blue Hyper Daniel Dye out of $2.99. Going to Mike Ciano. Really like all the hits without the crap. How about a Scripps Prism Natalie Decker auto going to Tim Mays? Tim just hit the Deegan a minute ago. Now he's got Natalie Decker. He's bringing all the girls, all the ladies are going to Tim's house. Scott said he'll see what's behind it. I like the way you think, Scott. I'm curious. You'll have to let us know when you get it, because I am so curious. Let's see here. 25 of 25. Base 75th anniversary Bill Elliott going to J.R. Tipple from National Treasures. Good deal. Certified swatches Denny Hamlin to $2.99 going to Braxton. This is sick. The Checkered Flag Prism Richard Petty. I don't think these get enough love. These Checkered Flag and USA Flag Prisms. I know they're not super high-end, but they're cool. Going to James Ward. And then right behind him, we've got Rusty Wallace with the Championship Immortality. 15 of 25 from National Treasures. That goes to Troy. Danica Patrick, Certified Piece of the Race, number to $4.99. Going to Tom Chan. We might be about halfway through the first box. Jackpot, Jimmy Johnson. Going to Johnny Hinton. Behind Jimmy, we got Kyle Larson with a dual material autograph. Larson auto going to Sheldon Moyer. Larson auto goes to Sheldon. How about 2 of 10 hollow gold treasured drivers Darrell Waltrip going to Johnny Hinton. DW out of 10. I finally pitched it, Miles. I kept it for a while and finally pitched it. Jet Black Materials, Jimmy Johnson. Right back to Johnny. From Victory Lane, Kurt Busch, Celebrations, 31/99. Kurt Busch goes to Scott Cutler. And then we got a 75th anniversary signatures, Kevin Harvick. Belongs to Will Blackman. Kevin Harvick auto. Congrats, Will. Visions of Greatness, Bill Elliott, out of 149, going to JR from Torque. And then we got Casey Kane, red certified, out of 75, quad relics. Fire suit tire, sheet metal and tire. That'll go to Nate. Behind Casey, how about a blank slate, John Hunter Nemechek for Will Black. John Hunter, blank slate. Then we got status swatches, tire, Kurt Busch, going to Scott Cutler. Blue certified Immortals, Terry Labonte, numbered to 99, going to Billy Joe Garcia. 23 Prime Showcase swatches, Denny Hamlin, 49/49. Denny goes to Braxton. Kaleidoscopic White Sparkle Chase Briscoe going to Sea Salt. Certified Stars Red Richard Petty to 149 belongs to James Ward. How about a dual race gear graphs Christopher Bell, fire suit and tire, 78/99 for C. Bell going to Carl. And I'll tell you, it's been a hot minute since we've pulled a C. Bell auto out of anything because he hadn't been signing. He will be back in Donruss, though, when Donruss comes out. Certified Stars Red to 149, Dale Jr. Goes to Ben. White Sparkle Prism, William Byron, going to William Herron for the namesake. And right after him, we got a Blue Skills Kevin Harvick to 99, back to Will Blackman. I was very pumped to see C-Bell back on the list for sure, Scott. Yes, sir. It's been long enough. This is a sick one. Some of you might remember this from the mail sale. Numbered to 299, quad certified materials, fire suit, sheet metal. But I'm certain that is Monster logo in there. The way that lettering is, that sure looks like part of the Monster logo to me. Dale Jr. going to Ben Beach. Then we got a red Joey Logano from Certified to 199. Joey goes to Johnny Hinton. Optic Hollow Ty Dillon autograph from Michael Clay. And that one is numbered to 99. Torque Artist Proof to 75, Dale Jr. 9/75. Back to Ben. White Sparkle Prism, Jamie McMurray. Going to Johnny Hinton. Recon Relics, Chase Elliott, race used tire, going to Steve Teskey. Skills, Alex Bowman, number to 199. Going to Stephen Moffrey. Hey, Carl, I believe maybe a belated birthday is in order for you. Did you not have a birthday like yesterday? Happy belated birthday, I believe. Legendary signatures, Greg Biffle. Going to Johnny Hinton out of Prime. Certified Stars, blue to 99, Chase Elliott. Going to Steve Teskey. White Sparkle, Corey LaJoy. Goes to Scott Cutler. Kyle Busch, triple race used tires from 2019 Prime. 46 of 50, going to Sea Salt. Let's see, 20 of 149, red Certified Stars, Casey Kane. Goes to Nate. 75th anniversary signatures, Dale Jarrett going to Tony Jordan. Orange Mark Martin from Certified to 249 goes to Johnny Hinton. Jackpot Prism Matt Kenseth goes to Johnny Hinton. Hey, Christina. And Austin Cindric, Donruss Race Used Tire going to Troy. Let me get this last part of box 1. How we feeling so far? You guys doing all right? Certified Stars BK to 199 going to Dan Owens. Orange Danica Patrick to 249. D. Patrick goes to Tom Chan. From Prime, red to 50, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Prime Signatures, going to Scott Cutler. Orange J-Mac to 249 from Certified, belongs to Johnny Hinton. Widescreen White Sparkle Tony Stewart, going to Anthony Hawley. John Hunter had the blank slate earlier. This time patented penmanship. Going to Will Black. Red Prism BK out of 299 for Dan Owens. Badge of Honor Harrison Burton going to Dan Owens with the Ford logo. Blue Prism Brandon Jones going to Scott Dixon, numbered to 199. Red Prism Carl Edwards goes to Bob Kroger out of 299. We got Matt Kenseth with the race used tire. Kenseth going to Johnny Hinton. Blue Prism Chris Buescher for David Brinkman out of 199. This is a Field Redemption Optic Hollow Auto Martin Truex Jr. 53 of 99 for MTJ goes to Nate Gogol. Blue Christian Eckes Prism to 199. Eckes goes to Todd Colvin. Jesse Love Pinnacle Blue to 199 going to Billy Joe Garcia. How about a Watercolors Tony Breidinger for Tim Mays? Tony B. Then we got Pedal to the Metal, Sheet Metal, Riley Herbst. Goes to Braxton. White Sparkle Ty Gibbs. Going to Sea Salt. Matty D, Blue Prism. Numbered to 199. Going to Miles. I don't even have to look. I knew Miles had him. Prism Driver Profiles, Jeff Gordon. Goes to Gavin. Nice one, Gavin. Red Prism Richard Petty to $2.99. Sorry, I was getting my colors mixed up. Going to James Ward. Race used sheet metal. You got 4 colors of sheet metal for Sam Mayer from Prime. Going to Mike Ciano to 99. And Red Scripts Ross Chastain. 13 to 99. Going to Troy Meckus to finish off that first box. So that's halfway, basically. I didn't divide them exactly in half, so I say halfway a little bit, tongue-in-cheeky, because I don't know for sure, but pretty close to halfway. As you can see, we got another whole box. Here we go. I thought this would go quicker. It's not going as quick as I thought it would. I guess I forgot how long it would take to go through 186 cards. Oh well. Blue Prism, Rusty Wallace. Rusty goes to Troy. That's out of 199. We got the Throwback Prism Chase Briscoe for Sea Salt. Out of Select, BJ McLeod, Race Used Fire Suit. That's going to go to Scott Cutler. From Certified, numbered to 283. No, 263. My mistake. Justin Allgaier autograph. Going to Jonathan Heitzman. J.A. And we got a Red Prism Todd Gilliland. Going to Michael Clay. Out of 299. Blue Prism Tony Stewart for Anthony Hawley out of 199. I don't think there was any door numbers. I kind of looked when I went through these. That was 10 on Smoke. Prime Coverage Hollow Gold Chase Elliott 18 of 25. That's all fire suit. 5 swatches. Going to Steve Teskey. And you get the mustache. William Byron, Clearly Donruss to 100. Goes to William Herron. With the red. Chronicles, Christian Eckes autograph. Going to Todd Colvin. Then we got a Watercolors, Martin Truex Jr. Going to Nate Gogol. Oh, this is nice. 3 of 15. National Treasures base, Kyle Busch. Going to Sea Salt. Hollow silver. It's not hollow gold, it's hollow silver. That's nice, though, out of 15. Corey LaJoie with the Race Used tire to 250, going to Scott Cutler. The Prism Throwback insert Todd Gilliland goes to Michael Clay. Then we got a tie-dye Noah Gragson going to Steve Teskey. 16 out of 25 for Noah. Very nice. Race Day Relics Austin Dillon out of Donruss. Going to Michael Clay. 2017 Donruss, Jimmy Johnson out of 499. Goes to Johnny Hinton. Select silver Chase Briscoe autograph. Going to Sea Salt. Red William Byron Prism numbered to 299 will go to William Herron. Then we got a certified piece of the race, Tony Stewart to 499, going to Anthony Hawley. Purple Prism, Ben Rhodes. That's out of 99, I believe. Yeah, 75 and 99. Ben Rhodes goes to Johnny. Then we got an Obsidian Corey Heim auto going to Sea Salt. Lime Green Justin Haley to 149 goes to William Herron. And a Jackpot Kurt Busch from Prism going to Scott Cutler. National Treasures to 99. Race Used Tire Riley Herbst going to Braxton. Select Carolina Blue Christian Eckes. Losing my voice to 199. Going to Todd Colvin. Prism Pulsar to 399. Bobby Labonte goes to Kevin Bennett. Then we got a Prism Scripted Signatures Chris Buescher going to David Brinkman. The Mosaic Scripted Signatures numbered to 99. Die Cut Absolute RPM Austin Dillon red to 149 goes to Michael Clay. Blue Prism Corey LaJoie numbered to 199 belongs to Scott Cutler. Race Used Fire Suit to 75 Michael McDowell going to John Boyles. McDowell was the last driver taken. Last one taken. Silver Pulsar Eric Almirola going to Johnny Hinton. That's numbered to 399. And then we got the purple Daniel Dye from Mike Ciano. 97 and 99. Silver Prism Auto Eric Jones goes to Will Black. Blue Donruss, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. numbered to 199, going to Scott Cutler. Red Select, Austin Hill, numbered to 149, goes to Tony Jordan. To 75, Race Used Tires, Todd Gilliland, going to Michael Clay. Red Select, Corey LaJoie, goes to Scott Cutler. Number to 149. Lime Green Prism, Zane Smith for Will Black. Number to 249. Then we got the Signature Series Josh Berry autograph going to JR. Nice Josh Berry auto. Lime Green Prism Harrison Burton goes to Dan Owens to 249. Production line Ty Gibbs, number to 199, goes to Sea Salt. Let's have a Donruss. And Sammy Smith, number to 99, dual fire suits, going to Jonathan Heitzman. Slamming Sammy Smith. Mi Amigo Green Prism from 2019 Prism. 95 and 99. Daniel Suarez Going to Stephen Moffrey. We're getting closer to the end. We're probably halfway through the second box now. Carolina Blue, Tony B. Going to Tim Mays. Number to 199. Certified swatches to 499. Kyle Larson goes to Sheldon Moyer. Cole Custer red to 299 going to Dan Owens out of Donruss. We got a short print green. This is the Metal Materials Bubba Wallace 16 of 25 going to Johnny Hinton. That's a heavy card, too. 2 large, heavier pieces of sheet metal in that. Sheldon Creed, Carolina Blue, going to Bob Kroger to 199. Dale Jr., Silver Pulsar to 399. Belongs to Ben Beach. Then we got a Victory Lane, Justin Haley, on-card auto going to William Herron. That is 82 out of 100 for Justin. Immaculate Jamie McMurray, 28 of 99, going to Johnny Hinton. Christian Eckes Black to 199 goes to Todd Colvin. Limited rookie auto, B.J. McLeod, 9 out of 10 gold. Going to Scott Cutler. SSP gold rookie auto, B.J. McLeod. Royalty, Bill Elliott to 199. Going to JR. Red Prism Groovy, Tyler Reddick out of 99. Then we got a Crusade Brittany Zamora autograph going to Will Blackman. Zamora. Blue Pulsar Josh Berry, 19 of 75 for JR. Silver Pulsar John Hunter Nemechek going to Will Blackman to 399. This is a nice patch. Some embroidered, like an embroidered H maybe. I'm not sure what that could be. It could be something else too. But it looks like an H. Engineered to Perfection, Greg Biffle. It's actually numbered out of 99 too. Going to Johnny Hinton. Just a sweet patch they put in there. Terry Labonte red Donruss to 299 goes to Billy Joe. Clint Boyer orange certified to 249 for Scott Cutler. And the Obsidian Tinkle Time Zach Tinkle auto for Bob Kroger. We'll have 2 stacks left. Blue Pulsar, Tyler Reddick from Prism to 99. Goes to Braxton. Then we got a gold overdrive, Justin Bonsignor. Going to Johnny Hinton. With the gold, 5 of 10. 5 out of 10 on that one. $3 of 99, Carl Edwards, National Treasures, dual fire suit patches, going to Bob Kroger. 180 out of 199, blue, Pinnacle, Chase Briscoe, rookie, going to Sea Salt. How about a short print pink, Donruss, 16 of 25, Tony Breidinger, going to Tim Mays. Zenith, Josh Williams, And that is 9 out of 10 on the auto for Josh Williams. Going to Johnny Hinton. Serial number right there. Pink Ryan Preece, 24 of 25. Going to Chris Bonnet. Short print. How about a gold prism National Pride? Sheldon Creed. Going to Bob Kroger. And that is 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Then we got Nick Sanchez on the Contenders ticket rookie autograph for Bob Kroger as well. And Fuego Red, Ryan Blaney from Select, 16 of 99, going to Chris Bonnet. Purple Taylor Gray goes to Billy Joe Garcia, 78 of 99. Race Day Treasures, Ryan Newman for Johnny Hinton to 99. Johnny took a bunch of drivers, so that's why we're hearing his name. Purple Justin Allgaier going to Jonathan Heitzman, 29 of 99. Red Noah Gragson to 299 from Don Russ, going to Steve Chesky. Then we got a Sensational Signatures Ryan Preece autograph. That's the red and blue reactive out of 99. Goes to Chris Bonnet. Immortals Red Dale Jr. to 199 from Certified for Ben Beach. Spectra Blue Pulsar. That's going to be a short print. Oh, no, it's not. 6 of 99. Sorry, my mistake. I was thinking those were short prints. See what I mean? Some of the sets start running together, and I start forgetting. Going to John Boyles, regardless. And then we got a Donruss Signature Series Todd Gilliland going to Michael Clay. Todd Gilliland auto. And then our last small stack to finish things off. There really was no particular order other than I just tried to mix them up a bit so that it had a little bit of flow to it. 29 of 99, Daniel Hemrick, Immaculate Gold, going to Taylor Christensen. Race Kings Red, Darrell Waltrip to 299. DW goes to Johnny. 75th anniversary signatures, Michael McDowell going to John Boyles. Like I said, last driver taken. Red Donruss to 299, Bubba Wallace going to Johnny Hinton. From Torque, Horsepower Heroes to 199, Martin Truex Jr. goes to Nate Gogol. Race Day Treasures, Terry Labonte, numbered to 99, goes to Billy Joe Garcia. That's sheet metal. Green Pulsar, Victory Lane, Chase Elliott. That one is a short print. 21 of 25, Chase Elliott. Goes to Steve Teskey. Couple little short prints here at the end, it looks like. Nice one, Steve. And then we got a Cracked Ice Prism, Blue Ice, Austin Dillon. Going to Michael Clay, 16 out of 25 on that one. The Austin Dillon spot. Patented penmanship, Joey Logano autograph. Going to Johnny Hinton, Silver Prism auto. We got the Clear Vision Alex Bowman Red, numbered to 100 for Stephen Moffrey. Kyle Busch, dual tires, numbered to 50. Goes to Sea Salt out of 2018 Prime. Blue Prism, Eric Almirola, going to Johnny Hinton, numbered to 199. Yep. Then we got a red Ben Rhodes to 299 out of Prism, going to Johnny Hinton. And last card, 2018 Prime, dual material autographs, Ryan Blaney, 48 out of 50. Goes to Chris Bonnet. So, that is that. Like I said, you guys will have to let me know what you think. If it's something that you think we should do again in the future, you know, just whatever. If you hated it, you loved it, whatever. But tons of cards. You know, just like with anything, no guarantee you're getting an autograph or a big hit, but it's always nice when you get into something that you have a guarantee that you're getting something, right? So that's the big thing for me and the takeaway from it. So, need a surprise one-on-one. Yeah, we may, you know, we may have a one-on-one here or there pop up in one of these. But for this first one, I really wanted to go for just overall substance. If you have time, let's see if there's a relic behind that Boyer. I don't care if the card... Oh, you want me to do it now, Scott? Okay. I'm game for anything if you're telling me to do it. We just got to find it. There it is. All right. Let me get the tape off. Let me hang tight for just a second. I knew in my desk I had this little X-Acto blade. And it'll be perfect for trying to get this out without screwing it up too much. So, let's see. How do we want to go about this? Look at that. There's a tire relic in there. How funny is that? I figured there might be, and it just never got popped out. That was fun. Made it too easy. Scott was hoping I was going to destroy the card and then he could get all upset. I know you're not. I'm just tormenting. Yeah, that worked out pretty easy. I could feel it when I kind of touched it with the X-Acto blade. I could feel it wanted to move. So the perforations had all been cut. It was just laying there basically. How funny. Hey, that was entertaining. Do you want to keep this, Scott? You want to keep that little guy? Or do you want me to file 13 it? Oh, anyways. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys liked it. It looks like at least the initial reactions from everybody. You want to keep it? All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in a penny sleeve, and I'm going to put it in here because this top loader is actually technically too big for this card. You guys hear me preach about this stuff all the time. So I'm going to put it in here in that penny sleeve. Well, get the tape off there. It'll be real easy to do this. Yeah. There. And now it's in a penny sleeve in there for you. Funny. PSA grade the extra piece. That's my... I don't know. I doubt it. But I'll tell you what. If PSA wants to grade that card, I didn't put any marks on it. So, yeah, like I said, I when I kind of started thinking about doing this, it was about 2 weeks ago when I started having the thought about this repack thing, and then of course when Donruss was delayed again, that was another thing that kind of pushed me to doing it now. So, like I said, this isn't something that we can do all the time, because we would run out of cards eventually. You know what I mean? Like, you see, doing 186 cards in one shot, that was a lot of cards, right? But I could certainly see us doing this on a maybe once a month schedule for a little bit. So, we'll kind of play it by ear, but we'll probably tentatively plan on doing another one, in the near future. So, now that we know what it looks like, everybody's familiar with it. Like I said, the next time we do it, I can't guarantee that it's going to be exactly the same. The checklist might be different. The pricing could be different. Obviously, the cards are going to be different. So, but I'm going to try to keep it close. You know what I mean? Within reason. So, I can't emphasize this enough. I appreciate you guys putting trust in me. I wanted to run through the autos real quick because I thought this was kind of cool. For a single break, I mean, there's all the autographs. That you'd never get that many autos in a break, period. But Ryan Blaney, champion. Joey Logano, champion. Michael McDowell, Cup winner. Ryan Preece, Cup winner. Sanchez. Josh Williams, that's a short print. Tinkle. Zamora. McLeod was a short print. Justin Haley is a Cup winner. Josh Berry is a Cup winner. Eric Jones is a Cup winner. Chris Buescher, Cup winner. Corey Heim, not a Cup winner, but my gosh, he's won a lot of truck races. Chase Briscoe, Cup winner. Christian Eckes. Justin Allgaier, Xfinity champion. Ross Chastain, Cup winner. Truex Jr., champion. John Hunter won his fair share. Stenhouse, Cup winner. Dale Jarrett, champion. Greg Biffle, Cup winner. Ty Dillon, I can't remember if he ever won a Cup race or not. I don't think he did. Anyway, Christopher Bell, Cup winner. Harvick, champion. Larson, champion. Decker. Ben Rhodes, that was the throw-in. The Rainbow Deegan. Pandora, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Tanner Gray. Harrison Burton, Cup winner. Kaz Gralla. Tyler Reddick, Cup winner. So, I mean, those are the guys that have won Cup races, and then the champions. We had 6 champions in there. So, and that was the point I wanted to drive home when I told you guys you might be surprised by seeing like Larson and Bell and Blaney autos in there. Just because they're Mike's PC drivers doesn't mean that they can't be put in a repack at some point. So, anyhow, like I said, I appreciate everybody's trust in me to do this and do it fairly, and do everything the right way. The rest of the weekend. So tomorrow, about 1 o'clock, I'll make a post. I'll probably make the post in the morning, but at 1 o'clock, roughly tomorrow, I'll start posting pictures on the thread style sale, claim sale, like you'd normally see on some of the other groups, buy, sell, trade pages. It's one of those where you can just go in and click, sold or want or whatever. So I'll start posting pictures of cards for availability on that tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and that'll end tomorrow night. At the end of the night, probably 11 o'clock, we'll cut it off. And then Saturday night is our mail sale, clearance mail sale Saturday night. So again, lots of opportunities still for the weekend to grab some stuff for your PC at an affordable price, and really do well with it. Yeah, there was a Priest Auto. So, anyhow, that's all I got for tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed it, had fun with it. I had fun putting it together. It actually took a little longer than I thought it would to get everything organized. But I enjoyed the process of doing it. So, like I said, I hope everybody enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your evening. Like I said, set those timers for 1 o'clock tomorrow, and then 8 o'clock Saturday night. And we're going to help you guys add to your collections this weekend. So have a great Friday tomorrow, TGIF. We'll see y'all next time.